So this morning, Stephen A. Smith spoke on a podcast about Coach Prime's impact of HBCUs. He also spoke about the love that he have considering that he's an alumni. So as myself, I will share with you guys a little bit about my story at the HBCU. What's good, YouTube? Mag Dog TV back with another video. If you're new here, stopping by for the first time, hit the like, subscribe button, comment. I really appreciate it. I also click the notification bell. That way, whenever I upload a video, you guys to be aware.
That's my brother. And I was pretty pissed off at how he was treated by a lot of people at HBCUs.
I'm going to say this.
When he left.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say this. We go down to Jackson State. This before everybody got on the... It was all hype before people saying they're going to donate money.
We was at the first game.
We was there. Prime been our guy for years.
Okay.
Bring him to bars too. This is our OG.
Okay.
We down there. First time we get to Jackson, it ain't no water. We walk into the hotel. Prime and the team is in the pool washing up. There's no water.
At the hotel?
At the hotel. So we go over to the what's name. Not saying it. We go over to the what's name. He said, man, I got to fix this gym. I'm going to spend it. I'm telling we personally there.
Right.
This before the popularity came and everybody going down there like they really was.
Cool.
He like, I got to do this. I'm going to upgrade the gym. I'm talking about really being a father down there to these kids, really adding value, bring all his relationships to the school, to bring value to HBCU like never before. Millions of dollars worth of marketing.
I'm going to give you guys two examples of why Coach Prime shouldn't receive any hate. No knock against Ed Reed, but I want you guys to understand how big of a heart Coach Prime actually had. Ed Reed's get the Bethune-Cookman. He sees the conditions of the school. He sees how negative the people probably are as far as the vibe. And what does he does? He gets in the media. He talks about why he actually won't be coaching at Bethune-Cookman. It's almost like he basically saying it's so bad that I just can't deal with it. Whereas you have somebody like Coach Prime on a bigger level than Ed Reed, gets to Jackson State University and there's no water. What do Coach Prime do? He fixed the issue out of his own pocket. Not only does he do that, he gets to practice. I'm a former football player, and I'm going to tell you guys, not having water and living under these conditions is definitely it's a challenge. Not only are you trying to improve as a player, but you don't even really have water. Coach Prime had to bathe in a pool. But what did Coach Prime do? He finished the season. He went all the way to the bowl, and then he left in a class way to Colorado.
He did his job. He did a great job. He brung something there. Who going to step up next? It's about stepping up. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I think sometimes with us, I love us, but I know us. Charlamagne said that. And we got to understand this. We do this bullshit to each other all the time. We kick ourselves down so much, and it's like
do it to each other all the time.
We don't have no idea what we should be in life. Is what you want me to do, and if I don't do what you want me to do, I'm gonna sell out. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. But you ain't taking my journey, and ain't nobody go down there. Ain't nobody else step up.
Here's the deal. Let me say this. Let me close by saying this. A couple of things you brought up.
Shout out to Jackson State.
Number one, if you are a person at Jackson State or at Talladega or wherever it is that knew him and helped facilitate him getting the Jackson State job, and you have any kind of salty feelings about him, that's your prerogative.
Yeah.
That's not bigger than the mission.
No.
See, see, we gotta stop, and I'm talking about as black people, we gotta stop this bullshit. We gotta stop being at a point where I might disagree with you on this particular issue. I might not have flowed this way on that particular issue, and all of a sudden that's a license to character assassinate you. No, we have a disagreement about this. But at the end of the day, you're talking to a brother that I'm an ambassador for HBCU Week. I've generated over 12,000 scholarships in excess of $25 million in scholarships for black kids to go to HBCUs. It's near and dear to my heart. I'm a graduate of Winston-Salem State University.
Smith talks about having love for HBCU. So do I, being an alumni. I actually played football at Alcorn State University. Just continuing to add my story with you guys on the channel. A lot of subscribers want me to do so. So just showing you guys, this was my freshman year. I enjoyed HBCU, man. I loved Alcorn. My football career had nothing to do with me being at an HBCU or what would they like to say, a smaller conference. It was really just me being cocky and arrogant, coming out of high school, having a record out of high school, having so much success, hard head. You couldn't tell me nothing. I would not be behind a wide receiver that I knew I was better than. You couldn't pay me to do that. Along this process at an HBCU, I still was able to meet some very great people. During my time at Alcorn State University, I was able to meet an amazing man. He go by the name of Michael Fantroy. We call him Coach Fintroy. He's a former wide receiver. And one of the things he always taught me was to never stop working, never quit. He used to always tell me this, and he used to see me at the late nights on the football field grinding, even though I wasn't getting playing time, man. He passed away, R.I.P. Coach Fintroy. And one thing I can tell you guys, he's looking down on me right now, thankful and happy that I'm still going today. I didn't allow football to stop me from finding other ways, other avenues to be great. That's why I'm so passionate about this football. That's why I tell you guys, I don't just talk about these topics on my channel. I actually live this and I actually been through these things.
I don't give a damn what I did. There's nothing compared to what Primetime did for HBCUs. There's nothing compared to what Chris Paul, who didn't even attend an HBCU,
Charles Barkley,
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, LeBron, Melo, these cats and what they've done to bring attention to generate revenue for HBCUs. I don't want to hear anybody like you.
Especially if you're not doing that.
And then the first dude from an HBCU to go and get a job at a Big 5 school, the brother won at Jackson State, generated prestige and revenue for your program. And not only that, he's opened the floodgates for somebody to come in there and follow him and duplicate his feat. But it goes to a bigger issue that you're talking about, because I certainly hear this all the time. You got cats calling me all out my name and all of this other shit. I ain't no black man, I'm a brother. And for people to come at me like that, nothing pisses me off more, because you falling right in line of how folks want you to be. Because you disagree with me on this.
On sports.
On this. All right, now you ignoring all the other shit that I've done. Just because of this. This is what we do to each other. And what you're going to find, unfortunately, fellas, is that as you continue to climb,
I already know.
And then you're there, but it's coming even more.
Yeah, it's
They're gonna sit up there and you on this, you over the airwaves, supporting us, fighting for us, agreeing with us 99% of the time.
No.
The 1% that you disagree,
I ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
It's sad, but it's real. That's why I always say to myself, if I have a group of people around me, you better believe they are all like-minded individuals as myself. It's a coincidence that we're having this topic right now, because I had one or two small percentage of you ask me a silly question. Why are you making reaction videos with your camera in the video? It's a reaction video. What do you think I'm supposed to do? If you go to other YouTubers and you see they're reacting to a video, their camera will be in it. One thing I won't do is tolerate negativity in the comments. I will block you. But like Stephen A. say, most of that hate comes from our own kind. When will we stop? An old coach used to always tell me that you can't please everybody. And he's right. But like Coach Prime say, I'm coming.